everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this, welcome to Ing Vibes. Today we will do some quiz about quit, quiet, and quiet. Do you guys confuse them? Are you having problems knowing and using them in sentences in your everyday language, everyday conversations? If yes, worry free. Today we will solve this problem. So stay tuned. We're gonna start shortly. Before we start the quiz, we'll do short explanation and the different pronunciations, because you know they are pronounced differently. They're not pronounced the same way. For example, the first one is quit. Quit, one syllable. The second one is quiet. Quiet, one syllable. And the third one is quiet. It's quiet, and it's two syllables. Quit means to stop or to leave. Leave, L-E-A-V-E. Quiet means to a certain degree. Hello guys, thanks for joining. Aisha, hi. Fleur Blanche, hi. Thanks for joining. Aisha Fajriya Chandra, hi. Thanks for joining. Selamat datang. And the third one, I was explaining the difference between them. The third one is quiet. Quiet. It's two syllables. Quiet. And quiet means less noise or no noise at all. Like keep quiet, it means reduce your voice or make no voice, no sound at all. So quit means to leave something, to stop doing something. Quiet means to a certain degree. To a certain degree, it can be replaced by very, like quite expensive. Sometimes you mean very expensive. And you may exchange it with too, T-O-O. We have a lesson, the difference between too and very expensive or too expensive. So it can mean too, T-O-O, okay? Like too hard, you can say quite hard. All right? It's not clear the degree, however, it means to a certain degree, okay? That's what I know about quite. Yeah, quite. Okay, guys, let's do the quiz. Just remember, quit means leave something or stop doing something. Quiet means something to a certain degree. And quiet means keep silent or make less sound or make less noise. So, are you guys ready? I am. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sentence number 1. She decided to gap her job because she wasn't happy. I don't know, is it clear, guys, the screen? Let's make it even brighter. So she decided to gap her job because she wasn't happy. Shout out your. All right, cool, clear. Zoom in a little bit more so it takes the whole screen. Quiet, try again. She decided to try again, Aisha. She decided to gap her job because she wasn't happy. It means this woman wasn't happy in her job, in her workplace. She wasn't happy with her job, maybe, or with the people around her in her workplace. So she decided to quit. Very good. Quit. Remember, quit means stop or leave. Leave, L-E-A-V-E. Not live, L-I-V-E, but leave, L-E-A-V-E. So the right answer is quit. Very good. Let's give it the... what color do you guys prefer? Red again? She decided to quit her job. Why? Because she wasn't happy. All right, we're gonna go with the red. Make it bold. Number 2, please be gap. The baby is sleeping. Please be a gap. The baby is sleeping. So which word can fit in this gap? Is it quit, quiet, or quiet? Based on your understanding. Quiet. Excellent. Quiet means silent. Oops, I was about to write silent. Quiet. Very good. All right. Move on to the third one. This movie is gap interesting. I didn't expect it. This movie is gap interesting. I didn't expect it. So this movie is quit, quiet, or quiet. Very good. Quiet. It means it is interesting. It is interesting to a certain degree. We don't know whether very interesting, too interesting, extremely interesting. It is interesting to a certain degree. This movie is quite interesting. I didn't expect it. Number 4. Hi, Abdaqa. Thanks for joining. He finally gap smoking after many years. Farah Halim. Yes, excellent. Stop. However, we need to pick the right word. We have 3 words. You see on the top, we have quit, quiet, or quiet. Quit. Stop means quit. And quit actually means stop. Very good. He finally stopped smoking. He finally quit smoking. It's okay. It's all right. No worries. But what you said is correct. The meaning is to stop smoking. Well done. Number 5. The library is always very quit, quiet, or quiet. The library is always very quiet. Excellent. Quiet means silent. I want you to pay attention to the spelling. It's a little bit confusing with quiet because they use the same letters, Q, U, I, E, T. And the other quiet is Q, U, I, T, E. So pay attention to this. Farah, yes. Excellent job. Sentence number 6. That's gap an expensive car, don't you think? Yeah, hi. Thanks for joining. Guys, if you're new to our channel, kindly hit that subscribe button so that we can solve problems almost every day. And you can receive our videos every time we post. Sandra, long time no see. Hi. How are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Okay, Aisha, quiet. Excellent. That's quite an expensive car, don't you think? Quite, we said, it means to a certain degree. It can mean a lot. It can mean less. The right answer is quite. Very good. Next sentence, number 7. They asked him to gap complaining and start working. They asked him to gap complaining and start working. So which one do you think fit here? That's 2. Choose one. You put 2 in 1. It's quiet and quiet. You put them together and I choose, or what? Quit. Very good. Yep. Sorry. Quiet. Oh, quiet. Okay. I think you should think again, because quiet means like keep silent. They asked him to quiet complaining. No, there is a gerund after the gap. There is a verb plus ing. It means quiet doesn't need gerund after it, because the meaning is clear. We don't say keep quiet talking. No need to add ing, to quit complaining. Remember, like Farah Halim said, quit means stop. It's like this. Ask him to stop complaining and start working. So we can replace the word stop by the word quit. So they asked him to quit complaining. Quit here means stop. Okay, have you got it? You got what I mean, right? Because quit means stop. And they ask him to stop complaining. All right, number 8. It's gap cold today, so wear a jacket. It's gap cold today, so wear a jacket. Is it quit, quiet, or quiet? Quiet. Are you sure? Remember, quit means stop. Quiet means to a certain degree. We can replace it by very or to. And quiet means keep silent. Quiet. Very good. So be careful with the spelling, guys. Your spelling is very important. It's quite cold. We don't know whether it's very cold, extremely cold, too cold. All what we know is it's colder than usual and you need a jacket. Okay. Next one. Could you keep gap during the lesson? The famous sentence or the famous request all the teachers do. Could you keep quit, quiet, or quiet during the lesson? Come on, the others. Why only Aisha? Quit. Could you keep quit? Is that what you mean? Quit means leave or stop. If we put quit, could you keep quit during the lesson? Which doesn't make sense. Quit what? Stop what? We don't have a noun here. Stop talking, stop making fun of others. Quit what? We need the noun after that. So check again your answer. Come on, guys. Could you keep quiet? Could you keep quiet? It means, can you keep silent during the lesson? So, could you keep quiet during the lesson? And again, quiet means silent. Or make less noise. It can mean make less noise. That's okay. It's okay. Remember, quiet means silent. Quit means stop or leave. And quiet means to a certain degree. You may replace it with very, to, etc. We still have more sentences. I'm sure you can catch up. I want to gap playing the piano, but my teacher encouraged me to continue. I wanna gap playing the piano, but my teacher encouraged me to continue. Very good. Quit. It means stop playing the piano. You see, you got it right this time. Well done. I want to quit. Let's make it bold. I want to quit playing the piano, but my teacher encouraged me to continue. Well done. Quit here means stop, leave. Number 11, the test was gap easy. I finished it quickly. Which word? Quit, quiet, or quite? Quite. Very good. You nailed it. Quite, which means the test was to a certain degree easy. Was to a certain degree easy. That's why I finished it quite quickly. Number 12. The park is so gap in the morning. The park is so in the morning. No, you need to pick one. That's 2 in 1. If you mean quiet, there is no E at the end. If you mean quiet, there is no E before T. So which one? Quiet. Vivek Ganisan. Crowd. Yes. Vivek, I think you have just joined. What we are doing is we are choosing between 3 words. Quit, which means stop. Quiet, which means to a certain degree. And quiet, which means silent. Okay? The park is so crowded. You mean crowded? In the morning. Usually in the morning, it's really empty, you know, because it's the morning. So, Vivek, you need to pick one of these 3 words. Quit, quiet, or quiet. Aisha got the right answer. Quiet. Quiet, which means silent. The park is so silent in the morning. So the park is so quiet in the morning. You know, people don't usually go to the park in the morning. So Quiet, be careful with the spelling, Q-U-I-E-T. So we have 3 vowels in a row. 3 vowels in a row. U-I-E. And it's 2 syllables. Quiet. 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 All right. Vivek, try number 13. He gap the team last year and moved to another city. Oops. He gapped the team last year and moved to another city. Quit. Very good. Quit is a verb. And since it's a verb, it means we need to check the tense. Here we have last year. Last year is the past simple, so we need to conjugate the verb accordingly. All right? So be careful. He quitted the team last year and moved to another city. Why? Because quitting or quit is a verb. It means it follows the tense. All right? She's gap tall for her age. She's gap tall for her age. Quit, quiet, or quiet. Try again, Aisha. Try again. Come on, guys. I repeat, quit means stop. Quiet means to a certain degree. And quiet means silent. Yes, Aisha, very good. Quite tall. She's quite tall for her age. It means she is taller than the girls at her age. All right, she's quite tall for her age. Number 15, the children were told to stay, gap, while the teacher spoke. The children were told to stay, gap, while the teacher spoke. What's the right option? Quit means stop, quiet means to a certain degree, and quiet means silent. Quiet. Very good. Quiet means silent. So the kids were asked or told to stay or keep quiet while the teacher spoke. Good job. Move on to the 16th one. I don't want to gap, but this project is too hard. Come on. I don't wanna. I don't want to. Quite. Are you sure? Try again. Here means leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to stop. But this project is too hard. I can't handle it. Quit. Very good. I don't want to quit. It means I don't want to leave or I don't want to stop. However, the project is too hard for me. I can't handle it. Cool. 17 now. That's gap the best book I've ever read. That's gap the best book I've ever read. Quit, quiet, or quiet. Quite. Very good. That's quite the best book I've ever read. Quite. To some extent, to a certain degree. Mimi Ntuli, hi. Thanks for joining. We're having a quiz where we should put one of the three words quit, quiet, and quiet. Please join us. Do you know the difference between them? Mimi? And do you know how to pronounce them correctly? Reminder for those who have just joined. Quit means stop or leave. Quiet means to a certain degree, to a certain extent. And quiet means silent or less noise. So the next one, number 18. The street becomes very gap at night. The street becomes very gap at night. Which word can fit here? Quit, quiet, or quiet? Quiet. Excellent, Aisha. Quiet means silent. Very good. At night, people usually go to bed, you know. They say, just be careful with the spelling. Quiet with two syllables is spelled Q-U-I-E-T. And quiet, the other one is Q-U-I-T-E, which means to a certain degree. Number 19. After the accident, he decided to gap driving. After the accident, he decided to gap driving. You know, usually when people have accidents, they got trauma. They get traumatized. So the right one is quit. Very good. After the accident, he decided to quit driving. It means stop driving. Leave driving behind. Well done. This place is beautiful. I love it. Quit, quiet, or quiet? Quiet. Very good. This place to a certain degree is beautiful. We are using the red one and we make them bold so they are easily spotted. Okay, well done there. Number 21 now. Please gap talking. I need to concentrate. Please talking. I need to concentrate. Quiet. Excellent job. Quiet talking. Reduce or make no noise at all. Stop talking. Quiet talking. Well done. Please quiet talking. I need to concentrate. 22. The exam was gap difficult, but I passed. What's the best option? Quit, quiet, or quiet? Come on, give it a try. The exam was gap, difficult, but I passed. Quiet. Excellent. Well done. Quite difficult. It was difficult to a certain degree, to a certain extent. Next one is number 23. The classroom became gap when the teacher entered. Quit, quiet, or quiet? Come on. Quiet. Very good. It means the classroom became silent when the teacher entered. Number 24. Yeah, of course, with pleasure. Number 24, he has got a good chance of winning the competition. He has got a good chance of winning the competition. Quit, quiet, or quiet? Come on. He has quit. Quit means stop. Here, the sentence means he has some degree of a good chance. And quit means stop. Here, it doesn't mean stop. It means he has some degree of winning. Quite. Very good. Which means quite. It means a certain degree. He has quite. Oops, sorry. He has quite a good chance of winning the competition. All right. Number 25. She couldn't gap laughing at the funny joke. She couldn't gap laughing at the funny joke. Quit, quite, or quiet. Come on, guys. She couldn't quiet. This means she couldn't stop laughing. She couldn't stop laughing. The right option is quit. She couldn't quit laughing. Remember, we said quit means leave, stop. So she couldn't quit laughing at the funny joke. Next one is number 26. Quit, yes, very good. Number 26, I was surprised by her decision. I was surprised by her decision. Quit means stop. Quiet means to a certain degree. And quiet means silent. Quiet. Mera Garden. Hi, bhai. Thanks for joining. Bhai, Mera. However, quiet means stop making noise, like silent. Here, it doesn't mean silent. It means I was to a certain degree surprised. I wasn't really surprised, fully surprised. However, I was surprised to a certain degree. And to a certain degree means quiet. Very good. If you mean quiet, the spelling, Mera, the spelling is wrong, because quiet is spelled Quuite. I know sometimes we mean quiet, however, we misspell it. Sometimes we mean quiet, however, we misspell it. We confuse it to the other quiet or quiet. That's why we are having this quiz, to learn pronunciation, to learn spelling, and to learn which one goes in which sentence. Number 27. It's always gap in the countryside. It's always gap in the countryside. You know the countryside? There are less people, less vehicles. Quiet. Excellent. You got it. Now you nailed it. It's always quiet. It means silent in the countryside. Very good. Make it bold. It's always quiet in the countryside. Notice the pronunciation. This word has two syllables. Qua, yet. No, it's not quite. Aisha, remember quite we said to a certain degree. And here we mean it's always silent or less noise. You know the countryside, it's not always crowded, no many vehicles, only the nature, the animals, the birds, so less noise. Number 28. He gap school when he was only 16. Oh, that's very early age. He gap school when he was only 16. Quit. Excellent job, Mera. Quit here means stop or leave. Leave with long E. L-E-A-V-E. Not short, not live with L-I-V-E. I'll write later the definition. Oh, guys, be careful. Remember, quit is a verb, and verb needs to follow the tense of the sentence. Here we are talking about the past simple, when he was 16. So if leave becomes left, if quit becomes quitted. He quitted school when he was only 16. Pay attention to this detail, guys. Quit is a verb just like other verbs, and it's a regular verb. We just add ed. Double T-Y. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let's remove this. All right. Double T. Number 29. That's gap enough food for everyone. Quit, quiet. That's quite enough. Excellent. Well done, Bhaimera. Quite, again, means to a certain degree. We don't know whether too enough, very enough, extremely enough. However, it means more than enough. All right, that's quite enough food for everyone. Quite. Well done, Aisha, too. And the last sentence for today, because I prepared 30, the baby remained gap throughout the night. Is the sentence clear? Yes. The baby remained gap throughout the night. Q. Quiet. Very good. Well done. Excellent. It means the baby remained silent. Quiet. Very good, Aisha. Yes. You nailed it, guys. Quiet means silent or less noise. Sometimes there is noise, however, it doesn't affect the serenity or the atmosphere in that room or in that area. The baby remained quiet throughout the night. Well done, guys. That's amazing. Let's go again for the people who have just joined. Welcome, guys. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe so that we can have a lot of quizzes like these, and you can watch our videos every time we post. Mainly it's grammar points. Our videos are mainly about grammar, confusing words like to versus very, rather, would rather versus would prefer, in and on, prepositions, etc. You may watch our videos. Yesterday we had, what did we do yesterday? I forgot. Yesterday, I forgot. Much and many? No. Anyway, so the quiz was about quit, which means stop, basically stop or leave something. Quiet means to a certain extent or a certain degree. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Bhai Mera. And quiet, remember, quiet and quiet, quit and quiet are one syllable, and quiet has two syllables, quiet. And quiet means silent or less noise. So, number one, she decided to her job because she wasn't happy. She decided to stop or leave her job. We can replace it with quit. She decided to quit her job because she wasn't happy. Sentence number two was, please be quiet. Please keep silent. The baby is sleeping. Number three, this movie is quite interesting. It's interesting to a certain degree. I didn't expect it this way. I didn't expect it's quite interesting. I expected to be like a little bit boring or less interesting. Quite is always positive. Quite, okay? What comes after quite depend. It depends on the meaning of the word. Quite interesting is positive. Quite boring is negative. Why? Because the adjective boring. Number four, he finally quit smoking after many years. This sentence means he finally stopped or left smoking. He finally quit smoking after many years. Five, the library is always very quiet. Of course, people go there to read, to do tasks, to do homework and projects and stuff like that. So libraries are always quiet. Number six, that's quite an expensive car, don't you think? It means, do you agree with me? That's quite an expensive car, don't you think? It means it's expensive to a certain degree. Seven, they asked him to quit complaining and start working. They asked him to quit complaining and start working. It means stop complaining. Number 8, it's quite cold today, so wear a jacket. Number 9, could you keep quiet during the lesson? Number 10, I want to quit playing the piano, but my teacher encouraged me to continue. Number 11, the test was quite easy. I finished it quickly. Number 12, the park is so quiet in the morning. 13, he quitted the team last year and moved to another city. 14, she's quite tall for her age. She's quite tall for her age. 15, the children were told to stay quiet while the teacher spoke. 16, I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit, but this project is too hard. Notice they use too hard, not very hard. You know the difference between too and very? If not, watch our video. We have video comparing the two words too and very. 17. That's quite the best book I've ever read. That's quite the best book I've ever read. Number 18. The street becomes very quiet at night. The street becomes very quiet at night. And number 19. After the accident, he decided to quit driving. After the accident, he decided to quit driving. Number 20. This place is quite beautiful. I love it. This place is quite beautiful. I love it. Number 21. Please quiet talking. I need to concentrate. Number 22. The exam was quite difficult, but I passed. The exam was quite difficult, but I passed. 23. The classroom became quiet when the teacher entered. The classroom became quiet when the teacher entered. 24. He has quite a good chance of winning the competition. He has quite a good chance of winning the competition. Number 25. She couldn't quit laughing at the funny joke. She couldn't quit laughing at the funny joke. Number 26. I was quite surprised by her decision. It means I didn't expect that decision to come from her. I was quite surprised by her decision. 27. It's always quiet in the countryside. It's always quiet in the countryside. Number 28. He quitted school when he was 16. He quitted school when he was 16. 29. That's quite enough food for everyone. That's quite enough food for everyone. And number 30, the last one, the baby remained quiet throughout the night. Throughout means during. From the beginning until the end. Through the end. The baby remained quiet throughout the night. All right. Now let's make our own rules. So we have quit, we have quite, and we have quiet. We start with quit. Quit means, let's go with the black. Quit means stop or leave something. Quit means stop or leave something. Quiet means to a certain extent or to a certain degree. It's not obvious, we don't know how far it is, but all what we know, it's above the normal, more than normal. So quit means stop or leave something. Quiet means to a certain extent or to a certain degree. Lastly, quiet. Quiet means to keep silent, totally silent, or sometimes it means to make less noise. To make less noise. And that's the difference between these three words. Any questions? Feel free, guys. Or you want to add anything, please go ahead. You're welcome. With pleasure. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Mira. Thanks a lot. It was great to have you here. Very good. Thanks a lot. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it, you liked it. And hopefully we learned something new, something we didn't know. If you'd like another video or live about some confusing words, kindly suggest. We'll prepare for the next video or the next live. So pay attention to the pronunciation when you speak. Quiet and means to stop. You mean to stop something, to leave it behind. Quiet, you mean something above the standard to a certain degree. And quiet means silent. You may ask any questions if you want. You may add any information. It would be great that everyone can benefit. If not, so that's the end of today's live. Thanks a lot. If you are new to our channel, kindly subscribe. Thanks for joining, guys. You added, you were just like the cherry on the pie. Mira, you participated, you were amazing. Aisha, and I don't want to mention names because you guys were amazing tonight. So that's it for today. Thanks again for joining. If you like this video, kindly like it, share it with people, with your, if you are a teacher, you may share it with your students. If you're English learner, you may know some people who have problems or hard time understanding the difference between them. And if you're new, subscribe for more. Till the next time, keep learning, keep vibing with Ink Vibes. Take care, guys. Good night. The people who live in Asia, it's the night time. The rest of the world, have a nice evening or have a good morning in the American countries. See you the next time, guys. Bye-bye.